Yeah. Happy Sunday, fun day, as we always say here in the basement with Next Step in K. Man, Week 10 is here in the NFL. Eagles are still undefeated. The NBA has been pretty decent as thus far. Uh, Not only that, my guy finally made it back in. So let's get him in here. You know what I'm saying? Let's start this all over again. Happy Sunday, fun day. You in the building with Next Step in who?
Okay.
K is in the building, man. Listen, we hear week 10 of NFL.
Mm-hmm.
NCAA basketball has started. NBA basketball is still going.
Mm-hmm.
What more can I say, man? I'm happy to be here. How was your weekend?
Oh, weekend was awesome. Weekend was awesome. Lots of I got a chance to watch a little bit of college basketball, so I was definitely happy to watch that. We got a.
What up, Key? Thanks for locking in with us, bro. Key is one of our sponsors as well.
Mm-hmm.
Vanderway Photography, let media
Dang
do
it.
media things. You'll see
Mm-hmm.
his sponsorship come up on the bottom of the screen.
Mm-hmm.
His Illers is playing like shit right now. So
Mm.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
pretty sure he probably gonna have something to say if he got time today. He's here early. Key never been here this early, so I'm proud and happy to see that you here. You see your sponsorship right there, right, Key? Let media do media things. Key Vandeway Photography. If you ever want to get with him, shout
Mm-hmm.
us out. We'll get you that information. He does a lot of sporting events for youth, adult, anything sports, as far as photography, videos, proms, all that stuff. He does all that stuff, man. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we here. He said didn't know we can say shit on here. Yeah, we can curse a little bit. We don't get too belligerent with it. You know what I'm saying? It's early.
Right.
I try not to start too early. I try to let things heat up a little bit before we start getting into it. But it's here. We can't do it as long as we don't get too crazy with it, man.
Right.
But
Right.
yeah, Key also has a YouTube page where he does all his he puts his work on as well. Key Vandaway uh YouTube page, so you can go to his YouTube page as well to see some of his work. He posts a lot of the basketball games that he videographer for and stuff like that, events.
Mm-hmm.
And he's also one of the founders of Battle of the Barn, which was in year 4 this year, which has always
Mm-hmm.
been a great event for the young ladies. He's always pushing these young ladies to help them get further and exposure. But yeah, man, but he's still a Steelers fan at the end of the day, so
Oh yeah.
it's
Well,
kind of sucks, man.
They got the Saints today though, so they should be okay.
They
They should
should
be
be.
okay too. They
They
should be all
should
right.
be. I hear you. I hear you. But how was your weekend this weekend, bro? How
Weekend
was
was
your
good.
weekend?
Weekend was good. We got a chance to catch Wakanda Forever. That's all I'm going to say.
Yes, we
I
did
can't
too. We,
because
we
yeah,
saw it
we had
last
to.
night. Yes. Let's just say we both enjoyed it. Am I
Yeah,
correct?
yeah,
We
yeah.
both enjoyed Wakanda Forever.
It's like we gotta like go through these like non-disclosure agreements to like
Yeah,
not
yeah.
talk
So,
about the movie because
because
somebody
I'm
didn't
one of
see
those
it.
people that if somebody say it, I'd be like, "Yo, no, 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 no." So, yeah, yeah. So let's just say we both enjoyed it and give
Oh
it a
yeah.
week or two. Give it like 2 weeks
Hmm.
after Thanksgiving, then we'll talk about it. What up,
Yeah.
Daryl?
What up, Daryl?
Thanks for locking in with us. Make sure y'all hit that like button, Key. Make sure you hit the like button, Daryl. Make sure you hit that like button. We need that. We need that. But also I gotta say before we really get started,
Whoop,
happy
whoop.
birthday to my godson and my brother, Keith and Lil Keith Jr.
Yes, sir.
Lil
I
Keith's
just about to
birthday.
say that. Yeah, yeah,
Lil
yeah.
Keith's birthday is the day before his father's, which is the
Hmm.
11th, and Keith's my brother birthday was the 12th. So definitely happy birthday to them and Lil Keith. Hopefully this will be a big year for him.
Oh
As
yeah.
far as going to school. So hopefully we get some more schools, some more exposure for him to
Hmm.
lock in. Cause I know he can play at an elite level at a Rider or something like that, these MEX schools or something like that. So there's no reason for but it's just work, you know what I'm saying? It's cool being an underdog too as well. So but Pinchard gonna have a
Hmm.
great year. We will have them interview them before the season starts actually as well, or
Please.
during the season. We definitely gonna have some of them, Mark and the fellas. And shout out to Shinholster, his son just got a offer as well. I think University of Albany or something like that,
That works for me.
or something like that. I think it was, but he just got his third offer. But congratulations to him. And but yeah, man, we here. Do you want to start talking NCAA to try to get in? Because shout out to nephew
Yeah,
Justin
yeah, definitely. We can
for
definitely go do that. That's
at
right.
Drexel, 9 points, 4 for 4 shooting, starting point guard at Drexel.
Yeah.
Congratulations, man. You had a very great debut. Poise, everything that I always knew that you could do, from coaching and training you and all that stuff. And you have a great father and family, mother, and everybody that's around you. So it's nothing but great expectations for you. And sky's the sky. There's no limit. Let's say sky's the limit. There is no limit for
Right.
your talent. So congratulations from me in the basement and triple threat. You know what I'm saying? Triple threat,
Hmm.
K-Lo, whomever you played for. But congratulations to you on your debut. It was a great, successful debut. Shout out to my nephew, Man. Westchester started this weekend and they played Lincoln and I forgot the other team, but he had 24 and 26 points
Oh,
in the first
nice.
two games. They won both games. I think their next game is the 16th or something like that. But congratulations to him as well. Westchester, Coach Blair, I'm familiar with, very close with him and his family. I coached his son, his youngest son, for Triple Threat when he played with us for a couple years, and maintained a relationship with the family. So, congratulations to Coach Blair. He's a great coach over there at Westchester University. But go
Nice,
ahead.
nice.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, since you're on college basketball, let's get right into it because
Yes, sir.
also I definitely want to give a shout out to the Maryland Terrapins, Hakeem Hart, Dante Scott. Dante had 18 and 6 assists for
Mm.
Maryland.
Hmm.
The other, I believe, was a Wednesday. I believe either a Wednesday or a Tuesday.
How did I know you was gonna start off with Maryland though?
Oh no, no, I was gonna, but also too, I was actually
Here we go.
Um, also on Thursday, I definitely want to give a nice shout out to also Russell Diggins. He also had 4 points and 4 assists in his first game
Yes, so yes, yes.
against. But they unfortunately they lost against Townsend. But
Hmm.
good showing.
Right.
With his first
First,
appearance in a UMass uniform.
right, for sure, for sure. Oh,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
also Sam Sessoms and what you call that name that went to that played over there at Coppin State. Justin Sears.
Oh yeah.
They over at Coppin State. They won their first two games, I think, and then they lost, which a winnable game the other day to who were they playing? Because I watched the whole game,
What's the
and I can't think of.
Coppin State lost to?
They just
Ooh,
lost
it
to.
was a close one too. I
It
remember
was a
that.
close one. They should have won. Sam had a couple bad decisions at the end of the game, and they went to overtime. They wound up going to overtime. They hit a buzzer beater. One of the players kick out hit a buzzer beater. They went to overtime, but they wound up losing. But it was a game. It was a much winnable game. But Sam at the end of the regulation had a couple costly turnovers. I know he's a better point guard than that, but I
It
mean it
was you
happens.
know who it was? I just looked it up. It was this was the most recent game on Friday, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
Friday
they
night.
played against Mount St. Mary's.
Mount St. Mary's. Yeah. So yeah, but it was a great game. Justin was balling. He got kicked out at the end of the game.
Oh shucks.
Because the ball hit him in his eye. The ref didn't see that part and kicked
Okay.
Justin out at the end of the game. But Justin was hooping, playing against bigger kids. Like he was playing. He's Justin like almost one of the smallest or tallest guys on his team at Coppin State. But he was battling 6'9", 6'10" guys and had a double double. So congratulations to Justin. Congratulations to Sam. Sam had this posted something on Facebook about his family and friends came up to the school and watched his last game the other day, yesterday or something
Nice.
like that, which was cool. It always had that great support, and Sam also has the support of Philadelphia. He's been going through some things as well with his
Yes,
family,
sir. Yes, sir.
um, the losses that he has taken. But yeah, congratulations. But man, listen, uh, shout out to Temple. Temple beat
Yo,
Villanova this week.
Villanova. I was
Shout
about to
out to
say that too.
Blue.
Yeah,
Shout out to
yeah.
Blue. Shout out to Blue. Shout out to
Uh
Eric
huh.
Dixon over there. One of my former players I coached and was training a little bit over at Villanova. But shout out to Temple, man. They about to. I think it's time. starting to, you know what I
It's
mean?
time. They're looking like old Temple. They're looking
Yes,
like they
looking
must be looking
good.
like old Temple. Like
Yes.
whatever ranked team's coming in here,
Yep.
we'll play you anywhere
They play you
on the moon.
anywhere,
I'll
and
play
they
you on the
got.
moon if I got to.
And they never been anybody to duck any smoke, anything like that. But
Oh no, no,
at
yeah,
the
yeah.
same token, they're showing with the possibility of what can be going on at Temple now. It's starting to pick up momentum when kids are starting to, hey, let's see about Temple now, opposed to Temple just putting them out there and just saying like, we will play anybody. It's just a matter of us just. But now he's getting these athletes that can actually play the game. Big shout out to
And shout out
Blue.
to Damian Dunn, yo. Damian Dunn
Mm.
dropped with a cool 22. A
Oh,
cool 22.
nice. Congratulations, but congratulations to Blue and his incoming freshman. And you know what I mean. The season has just started,
Yeah,
and it's
this is
looking good, man. Make sure y'all hit
this
that
is
like button, y'all. Y'all in here? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Say something so we can say your comment, post your comment. You know what I mean? If y'all have anything to say about this college basketball. Not too many people really watch college basketball like we do because we like basketball junkies.
yeah.
But, but for the most part, if you in here, if your team played or something and you want something to
Yeah, let us
say it.
know. Yeah,
Let us
let us
know.
know.
We'll post it. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
we in
saying?
there for you. Also,
Be-
shout out to Penn State too. They beat Winthrop on
We
I
got you,
believe it
big.
was
Give you a second.
Monday. On Monday they beat Winthrop. I believe it was 93-68. Let me see. I'm trying to see. Yeah, Jalen Pickett led everybody with 23, 5 and 5. Also down the
Hmm.
line. Oh, also got to give St. Joe's a shout out too.
Shout out Coach
Unfortunately,
Just, cousin. What up?
Coach Just,
What up,
ENS,
man?
stand up.
Yeah.
Um, Unfortunately, they fell to a really good Houston Cougar squad, which are
Well,
they're ranked
Houston
like
ranked like third in the country right now.
third in the nation right now.
Yeah, so I
Third in the
mean,
nation. So I ain't mad at that.
I'm not at all. But you going right into the season telling your kids, listen, this is what it's about here, and if y'all ain't up to it, bow out now. So for them to do that at the beginning of the season, like the first game, that was what, yesterday or the day before yesterday? It
Oh,
had to
that
be
was
yesterday
on
or
Friday.
Friday
That was on
night.
Friday.
Friday night. Yeah, because
Yeah.
Justin posted it. The beginning of the season starts tonight. But yeah, shout out to Coach Justin and other St. Joseph staff. Lynn Greer is over there now.
I like it.
Len is there, and they just got a new signing as well. Coach Justin's son, you know what I
Yeah.
mean, is about to be there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
It's
So
about to be a party. It's about to
it's
be a
about to be
party.
it's about to be real nice over there. Key Vandeway said next few weeks y'all should have high school basketball
Oh, you
topics.
already know.
Yes,
Yeah, we're already
Key,
on top of that,
we on
kid.
top of
Yeah.
that. And in all actuality, Key, you could be a good person for this because what we doing, we doing the exposure, but we're gonna try to start having some shows during the week where we have some of the athletes, talk about the
Yes.
upcoming season as well. So during the week, we're gonna try to figure that out, the time frame, because he works, I works, of course. And in the evening time, we probably try to do so. But you have a lot of contact with a lot of the females and some of the boys as well. So Key, you could be a prominent role in us getting some of these kids on here on the show. So we definitely gonna have a conversation with you for you to be on the show with the kids, or just being a funnel for the kids to get onto the show. And but yeah, we definitely gonna do that, Key. We definitely gonna do that, man. Thank you for bringing that up. But we definitely been talking about that because that was one of the things we do on the show for us. This show is made by us, but it's for us. So it's no celebrity status and all that stuff. It's just about getting exposure to a lot of these kids, especially from me living where I'm at now and not being in Philly anymore. But y'all are my connection when I can't make it there. So my ties are always going to be to Philly. And then eventually here in Delaware, I want to try to get Gavin, who's also a photographer, Key knows, who's big in Delaware. I want to try to get him on here to try to get him to get some exposure to them too. To the Delaware kids. B said this a second ago. Tell all the Eagles fans they haven't yet hopped on the bandwagon. Join the perfect season wave. It's not too late to
There you
be a
go.
true Eagles fan. And then here he starts with this BS. We talking
There
college
you go.
basketball,
You
B,
cussed
right
him.
now.
I
You
mean,
should have
he's just
saved that.
cursing him. That's all
Yeah,
he's doing.
it's
He's
okay.
gonna do is jinx him. All you gonna do is jinx him.
It doesn't bother us not one bit, man. It doesn't bother us no bit. Black Psychologist Podcast. What's up? What's up, little bro? He said, "Good morning, gentlemen. If you want to join, let me know.
What up, guys? What up? What up? What
Let me
up?
know. Let me know. Key as well. Like if you want to join the podcast today, you can join it. I can send you the link to your email, and if you want to join the podcast, if you got time, I know you probably Key's heavy in Fortnite. Had me playing Fortnite too, so he be up all the time, all
So
night long
awesome,
playing
man.
Fortnite, crazy. But it's actually fun.
It is fun.
But he's crazy with it. Like he's really crazy with it. Like I want to eventually start playing little game, like having like little streams when we have gaming and stuff like that eventually and stuff. But that's more down the line and everything.
Yeah,
But
I like
yeah,
that though.
I
Yeah,
want
do
to
a
I
live
want to
live
open it up to
play-ins.
everything, man. So I don't want to I don't leave no. It's a sports podcast, but we talking culture as well. Culture, gaming is part of my culture. You know what I'm saying? Our
Definitely
culture.
is.
And as a sports person, we play video games. Most of us play
Mm-hmm.
video games and stuff like that. So I want to add that to it as well. 'Cause Modern Warfare 2 came out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I want to start talking like little things like that as well. Because I know a lot of us do still play the games
That's
and
right.
of such. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, Key say Fubu. You stupid. Oh man. D Smith, what up? What up, Tiny Nuts? What up, Tiny Nuts? Glad you made it with us here this morning, man. Happy Sunday, fun day.
That's
V
right.
said V said no good football this week until Monday Night Football. You crazy. You know my
No, no, B. You know
game of the
what?
week. The game of the week is gonna be the Cowboys and Green Bay Packers. So that's
Woo, woo, woo.
y'all play Washington, whoever their last name is right now, football team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like y'all got some kind of I'm giving
I
y'all I'm
mean,
checking that already. I'm giving y'all at least 20 something point win.
and also the Jets have a bye this week too. So yeah,
Yeah,
there's
the
not gonna
Jets
be any
have a
good.
bye, so
Jets have a
K
bye
can
this week.
talk. K can talk
Yeah.
his shit right now. You know what I'm saying?
You
K
know,
can
plus
talk his ish. You know what I'm
it's a
saying?
good, good way to go into a bye, man. A
For
good way to go
sure.
into a bye.
Talk
So
heavy, K. Talk heavy,
I
K.
mean, you know what? Should I talk heavy? I'm
Talk
gonna
heavy,
talk heavy
K.
right now. You know what?
Talk heavy.
But before I talk heavy, I definitely have to give a congratulations to Shaheem Holloway at Seton Hall, back at his alma mater.
No
You
doubt, no
gotta
doubt.
you gotta win. We gotta win the other day. In the middle of the week, and I believe he
Mm-hmm.
won yesterday too. He beat his old team that he
Old
was
team.
coaching,
Right.
St. Peter's. You
Mm-hmm.
know, shout out to St. Peter's. Great work that you did last year. Wonderful run. I mean, we're never going to forget it.
Yes, sir.
I know some of us sports fans who had those brackets. We're not going to forget it because you ruined our brackets. Thank you very much, St. Peter's.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah. So yeah, but the shout out to Shaheen Holloway. I mean, just welcome back to, you're going to do great things, this season. I definitely expect you guys to make a nice deep run in the Big East tournament and also in the
Yeah.
NCAA tournament as well. So,
Yes. That was a great
good
young
luck.
coach.
Hmm.
Proved himself when nobody else believed in him, and then Seton Hall jumped on the bandwagon and offered him the position. So
Oh, you already know they did. Yeah.
we take it how we get it, but you know what I'm saying? We all know what that's about. But
Yeah, yeah.
congratulations to Sha. Um look forward to the season. But yeah, man. What else we got here? What else? Shout out to that's our big five. Penn, University of Penn, who plays
That's
today. Was
That's
it
right.
today? They
Ooh,
play
that's
today,
right.
right?
We
They
play
play
Townsend.
Townsend. Yeah, they play Townsend today. Shout out to Temple, of course, Blue and Temple University. Shout out to St. Joe's,
St.
Coach Justin and the crew.
Joe's.
Shout out to
Nova.
LaSalle.
Sal Nova.
LaSalle. Yeah, LaSalle. And shout out to Villanova University. Good luck this season. We will be talking about more about y'all this season with the
Did you say
basketball.
Drexel too? You can't forget Drexel.
I said Drexel.
Oh, okay. You know what? It's funny though, because real quick. Shout out to them sticking ass Clippers. You already know, baby. You know what? Actually, as a matter of fact,
Shots fired!
that's actually real funny. That's actually real funny, Tony Nuts, because it's like the simple fact that because what's his squad again? Is he a Golden State fan?
No, that's Lee.
Okay.
Lee is the R2D2 is the band Fairweather friend. You know what
Okay,
I'm
because
saying?
last time I checked, if you look at the top 10 basketball, top 10 teams in the NBA
Y'all just lost.
right now. No,
I just
no,
lost.
we won this one. Actually, as a matter of
I
fact, we're
lost.
actually in
I
the top
just
10.
lost. I
Oh,
just lost yesterday.
in fantasy,
No, y'all lost yesterday, right?
that's fine. Yeah, we lost to Kevin Durant now. Yo, Seth Curry was going crazy yesterday. Like, I mean, there's that one move that he caught Reggie Jackson with when he went forward and he stopped on the dime. And then he shot it. That was like Steph Curry. That was like
mm,
Steph Curry-esque,
uh,
you
mm,
know.
mm, mm,
But
uh,
but shout out to
mm.
the Clippers. I mean, it was only a matter of time before we were going
Shout
to
out to
lose.
my Pistons. We struggling, but
Hmm.
it looks we youthful struggling. It's like Houston. Houston is in a lot of games,
Oh my
but they just
God,
can't
yes.
manage to pull off the wins because the youth. That experience really do count in certain situations in basketball. It's not just about
Hmm.
making buckets and all that stuff, but yeah. So go ahead, Kay.
Yeah, speaking of youth too, that's a perfect segue too. Shout out to Paolo Banchero. He just keep getting better.
Oh man,
He actually joined
Yuki,
LeBron James. He actually joined LeBron
Yuki,
James this year.
25 points a game for the first what?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
First like
15,
6, 7 games or something like that.
yeah,
Something.
7 games of the
Yeah.
season. Yeah.
And
Hmm.
he's the only rookie. He's the only rookie to
Hmm.
score more than 30 points and 10 rebounds in one game.
Yes, sir.
You
Yes,
know the
sir.
only you know the only rookie that ever done that?
Is that Shaq?
LeBron James,
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. My bad. I could be
the
wrong.
great LeBron James, the
Yes,
great
sir.
LeBron James.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The
Um,
great LeBron James.
and
But let
also
Lee
to
be on here. He'll be like, nah, I ain't need no him and Rocket. You
how's
know
he
how they do.
how's he great? How's he
Right.
great?
Make sure y'all hit that like, the
He's pretty
subscribe
good.
button, man. We appreciate that. We
He's
got
pretty
some
darn
likes
good.
up in here already, man. It's looking good, man. Let's just keep these
Um,
likes going. Share it. Share it. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Jump on the podcast on YouTube and subscribe, man.
on the
Comment.
NBA, like I got another question for you, real quick, Larry, before we jump into
Shoot it.
football and everything.
Hmm.
Are the Utah Jazz for real? Because who told them that they were
Well,
good?
I'm gonna tell you this:
Talk to me.
when you start counting a lot of players out,
Hmm.
and they're solid players, not saying they
Yeah.
superstars. I consider Mike Conley one of the top 10 point guards in the league, no matter how since was in Memphis
Right.
to this day. Mike Conley been so underrated. He should have been on a few All Star teams,
Hmm.
and he still can go. He still can control a team. Then you got what's the
Laurie
Larry
Marketing.
Markkinen.
Shout out to Arizona.
I didn't expect to see this the what do you want to say, the experience. He's
Hmm.
starting to really show him. He's getting better. He's
Hmm.
getting better, and I didn't think I would see that so fast with him. Clarkson, you know what Clarkson going to do.
Of
He's
course.
a
Of
hired
course.
gun. He's a hired
Hmm.
gun, and he's going to come in and do what he's going to do. Um, but it seems like they're playing not just any slight on Donovan Mitchell, but
Right.
it seemed like they're just out there having fun playing
Fun.
basketball.
You
It's
know who
almost
else
like
has been
how
playing good
Cleveland
too?
is playing as well. You
Yeah.
see
You
what I'm
know who
saying?
else
It's
is playing
free.
good too? Colin Sexton is playing like, listen,
Yeah, and he's been
I
averaging
can't
what,
wait.
13,
He
14
said, I
points.
can't wait to see the Cavs. I can't
Yes,
wait to see them.
and I thought they
I,
played them this weekend, don't they? I got to
Let me
check.
check the
I got to
schedule.
check.
Yeah,
Let's check.
check
We'll
that
check.
schedule.
We'll check that schedule.
But listen, I know he has like a 40-point game waiting for him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not a big fan of Colin Sexton. I think he was overrated coming out of school. I thought he was
Oh,
overrated.
Alabama.
Yeah, I thought he was just more of like a showboat type player, and at the time that he was just taking advantage of, as he should, of the players and the coaching that was allowing him to do whatever he wanted. And then a reality check when he came to the NBA that it's not that sweet, even though he
Mm-mm.
did have some good games in Cleveland. But
Yeah.
you just think about the team that he was playing with, so it was like you still basically allowed to do whatever you wanted to do. But
Mm-hmm.
my question is like,
Mm.
when it comes to, but like I said, the question was originally asked. Utah is playing at an unbelievable pace and
Yeah.
and fortitude to push the narrative of what's going on in Utah. It's supposed to have been a barn fire. They supposed to been to start selling, sell.
Like Crazy Eddie.
Now they sitting back, and Danny Ainge like, hold up, oh, we
I
we
never
might
said
have
I,
something here.
I never said we were tanking. I never
Right,
said that. That's what he's
right.
saying.
And
Because
the funny thing
go ahead.
is, they got LA's first pick. If LA falls, they get the first pick.
Well, this
I believe it's
Danny
them.
Ainge, man. That's that Danny Ainge.
Yeah, I think it's them.
Danny Strange.
Some trade.
Yeah,
I
because
could be wrong.
Laurie
I could be wrong,
Marketing,
but go ahead.
right now he's averaging what, like 25? He's averaging like
Mm-hmm.
25 and 8. And then
Mm-hmm.
like his percentages are crazy. Because I think right now he's shooting like 56, 46, and 96. I mean, just in the past couple games. It's not like all around, but just
Right.
the past games they've been playing in, because right now they're like
Mm-hmm.
10 and 3.
Yep.
Um, Are they like the best team in the league right now besides Milwaukee?
No, Cleveland, Milwaukee, and
Maybe
shit,
Boston.
Cleveland,
I give
Milwaukee.
them Boston, or maybe because Boston just won like yesterday. Shout out to Jason Tatum, he had like 43.
Yeah,
Um,
consistent, Mr. Consistent.
yeah. Now, also, you said the Lakers. Perfect segue again, Larry.
Mhm.
The Lakers are continuing to like plummet. I mean, really going down this black hole. Is it time for them to hit the red button now? And should they start looking for trade options for Russ and or AD?
The Rust thing always been out there, so
Okay.
that's nothing new.
Okay.
AD is my thing is if you can get rid of him for something that's younger, youthful, and you can get the same production, I'll get rid of AD. And in all actuality, I wouldn't be surprised if LeBron just put it on the table and say, you know what, man, he shouldn't have signed that extension. Number one, I don't think he should have signed that extension because now he committed for another 2 years after this. And AD is just he's like driving a 70s car and you never get fixed. You get an oil change, you get a blown tire. You like you finally you just had to a point where you just put it in the garage and it's in the driveway. You know that old car that you ride past in the old house on the block, and like,
It's,
dang, he ain't never gonna get that car fixed. And like no matter what, oh, it's gone. He drove the car. He drove to the store. He came back and it's sitting again. It's crazy, but that's how it is with AD, man. Like you never know, man. There's been so many memes and people doing skits on AD, like going in the refrigerator. He opened the refrigerator door and he then broke a toe or something like that. Like, but
like
it's true, man. Every time when you look at him now, it seems like as soon as he jumped and he come down, it's just like he looked like he hurt
sounds like sounds
something.
like
Back,
sounds like Kawhi,
foot,
man. Sounds
ankle,
like Kawhi,
knee.
man. He's disappearing. You
Yeah,
know.
man. Like so, I think his body is taking a toll on him to a point where now the little ache and pain becomes a big ache and pain. And I think, as good as LeBron takes care of his body, I think it's starting to he's starting to show a glitch.
Father Time.
You know what I'm saying? And not to say that he's hurt, but he's
Yeah, he's
starting to
not
show that
hurt.
glitch. And that they losing, it's no big thing for him to sit out
Mhm.
some now. So now that
That's
little
right.
glitch is like, oh, we 2-9. I can sit out a little bit.
Yeah, I can sit
I
out
ain't,
this genre real quick. It's
eh,
like it's like watching like you remember when Logan came out like
mhm,
Logan the movie like
mhm,
and look he was getting old like
mhm.
he couldn't like when he was getting like stabbed and shot
Right.
he was still healing but he wasn't
But
healing
he
as
was
fast
healing
as
as
he used to
fast. Exactly.
like and
Mhm.
eventually they got the best of him.
Yeah, those bullets and stuff started hurting. Like,
It's like yo
yo.
I need some rest
Right.
you
So
know and
things look
Father,
Tiny Nuts says Father Time is undefeated. Yes, it is.
it
Yes,
is
it is.
man.
But you know what? For him to be 20 years in and he's finally getting the little nicks is starting to bother him. That's a congratulations to him and his team. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because Father Time used to start kicking in at the year 13, 12,
Mm.
13, and you done by year 16. If this year is gonna be the first year that he's actually starting to have these little nicks and stuff, and I'm gonna say it is still LeBron because the little stuff, and then they're losing. It's like, oh shit, we losing. And I was playing. Shit, if they're gonna keep losing, I can be out. You can't say I was playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only
Right.
thing. It's like he finds his way to get out of certain situations,
Oh
even though it's
yeah.
still gonna be on him. So that's something I don't like
He'll,
about LeBron.
he'll blame it like he'll kind of blame it on himself, but then he
So
won't blame it on
yeah,
himself.
exactly.
Like, well, I feel like it's my fault, but yeah, they're not giving me all the fouls that I need, and then I'm tired of going to the hole, and I'm not getting
Mm-hmm.
the fouls that I need. I've been in the league for 20 years, but LeBron, you're taking like 20 shots from the 3 point line. So how you how you getting fouled? The other day I yawned, yo, for real.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
you know you're getting old when you start twisting your ankle off of like just walking around and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's you get that AD syndrome, man. You get that AD syndrome, dog, and
Hey.
it's a bad thing. It's a bad thing. But I do want to
Mhm.
speak on a little bit. We're gonna just jab into it, jab, and then get in and get out. The Kyrie thing. Now, NBA players, Stephen A. Smith, and everybody, all of a sudden now they want to backtrack a little bit and want to defend Kyrie, even though we know these stipulations that we talked about last week was more like a kneel bow down, like on Avengers, how you Loki came out at the show at the thing, and then he told kneel and all that stuff, and then the white guy stood up, was like, I will not kneel to you. That's what
There
they
you
trying to
go.
do, and now the NBA players. Big shout out to Jalen Brown
Hmm.
because he was the first person to step out and say it. You know what I'm saying? Like he defended Kyrie when nobody else wanted to defend him. Um, we still don't like what Shaq and Charles Barkley said. Stephen A, he protects himself when he says certain things.
Oh
It's the
yeah.
ball. Well, he's my brother. But then you say, I wouldn't give him this. You don't want to. I understand where you're coming from with that, but at the
Hmm.
same token, it's just like, come on, Stephen A. Like right now, nobody's going to the point where they're saying he did not say anything,
Hmm.
nor did he put the movie up for anything. I look at it like if I post it, look at this.
Hmm.
I ain't saying I support it, but just look at
Right.
this.
Yeah, look at this,
Because
yo.
people post videos or album covers and stuff like that, but that don't mean that you support it. It's just
Hmm.
like, yo, what's your opinion? Why could nobody's saying that? Nobody's saying that he could have posted that just basically like he ain't put no interpretation under it.
Right.
What's your opinion on this? This I watched this. What's your opinion?
I didn't get a chance to watch it yet,
I
but
ain't
I
watching, and I
know.
don't think I'm going to because it's just too much. And now they saying Amazon is selling like hotcakes right now. He done promoted
Mm.
it to the point where it's selling like hotcakes. And
Hmm.
go ahead, go. I'm gonna let you say what you're
No,
gonna
go ahead.
say.
Keep going. No, keep going.
No,
Go.
because if they killing Kyrie for this as if
Hmm.
he made the movie, right? This is the funny part I want to hear. I want to hear from you and anybody out there.
Hmm.
They started to say they gonna do little things with Jeff Bezos, right?
Okay.
They gonna start talking to Amazon about taking it down, this and that other. Being as though Amazon been selling it. But here's the kicker. Jay-Z and Jeff Bezos just went in to go buy the Washington Redskins. Do you not support Jay-Z anymore?
Right.
What do you say about Jay-Z now? He's going to support the person that's for the oppression that whatever
Yeah,
that
for
you
the
want to use,
Redskins, for the Redskins and everything. Yeah,
right?
because it's yeah, absolutely, and I agree with Dean Smith, man. You have to stand 10 toes down once you apologize and negates what you said, because then it looks like you're backpedaling.
Yep.
You know, but I mean, if that's the case, are you're not gonna like Jay Z and Kevin Durant anymore? Because Kevin Durant is interested in getting some real estate with the Washington Commanders and stuff like that. And we already know what the history of that team has been through and stuff like that. But
Hmm.
see, here's the thing. I guess what they don't realize is Jay Z and Kevin Durant and whoever else wants to buy in, be it like have like a little stake in the team and stuff like that.
Hmm.
They're trying to clean it up. That's all they're doing. They're coming in there. They're cleaning it up. And hey, I mean, we're in a country where we can believe what we want to believe in. Sometimes we're not going to agree with everybody in the status quo, but I mean, we just have to be respectful of others and stuff like that. That's all. And I feel
Hmm.
that's what it is with Kyrie. Sometimes it's like he's not really stepping over the line,
Right.
but since it's not in agreement with what everybody
Them
else and
with them,
with
not
them with
everybody
their
else with them because I
it deems
guarantee
it's
you.
giving offensive.
You see, Jason Williams finally came out and said, "Yo, I don't care if it gets me fired or whatever the case may be," and he laid it out. And Jason Williams been he's been a wishy washy person anyway. He ratted on
He's definitely been flaky.
and
He's definitely
Kevin
a flake.
Love and all that stuff about the scandal and all that stuff. Like he's been in the last 48 for a minute, but
Right.
he comes out and says what he says about the situation, and you just like, okay, now people want to step up and say something, and he's like, I don't care if it ends my job with ESPN or whomever his show that he's with Jay Will and all them.
He cares. But go ahead.
But yeah, of course he cares. But but nowadays with this platform that we're utilizing now, you don't really need them,
True.
and that's the thing because you notice everybody that's on these shows they have podcasts now on YouTube, so it's not like you can't get your shit off no more. It ain't like you need the actual, main station because once you got a following, you have a following.
Right.
So, he speaks up finally and says a lot of the things that I was thinking at the time. And he said he watched it. A lot of people that responded to this never watched the show. I can tell you Charles Barkley and Shaq never watched it. And then Shaq, one of his movie theaters, had the show in one of his theaters.
Oh.
Oh, yes. One of his theaters supported the show. They had
Oh.
it in one of his shows. And people are grinding Shaq up now on Instagram and social media. Like, well, one of your movie theaters had the show in, at your theater. What's the difference?
There
What's
it
the
is.
difference?
So do you does Shaq support him? He quietly he beats him down in public, but he quietly supports him. When the cameras are off.
But the
Is that
thing
it?
it's not even that though, because when you look, what up, SB? Hit that link that I sent you a while ago, so now you can just jump in from that. Oh
As we
shit!
talk sports, what
I ain't
up?
even. Oh damn! My bad, brother. My bad, brother. My bad.
Already here.
Oh,
I'm in here. Y'all was chopping
uh,
it up.
you can't.
Wait on the porch.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's wait to the next
sometimes,
stage, man. What's the word, family?
sometimes when you've been insubordinate, we have to tend to try to ignore you.
That's
Whoa,
crazy.
whoa,
Yo,
whoa!
you're in the building with
Hey,
Next Step and K, and our boy SB Talk Sports is
that's
in
why
the building.
you my favorite, man. They say you my
It's
favorite.
okay.
Man.
It's okay.
We here. We here.
We are co-owners, so there's
Like,
no vice president, president. No, we are co.
hey, do y'all
We
remember
co.
that segment from what was that Key and Peele when Obama came through and like shake the black people hand like
Oh
this?
yeah,
get the
yeah,
white people
yeah.
like this? Yeah, I have to step like this to get a white people. Hey, I'm giving you the real dap. We locked in like this.
Thank you, my brother. Thank
Yeah,
you, my
got it.
brother.
locked in.
Hey, hey.
You feel me?
Yeah. That's enough.
You
That's
feel
enough.
me?
That's enough. This boy get his hair done now. It's like he all
That's
excited and
crazy.
stuff.
He
Yeah. That boy got his hair done. He got his hoodie on and all that stuff. Now he excited and shit, yo. He out of pocket.
Hey, what
He
I want
out
to
of
make sure I
pocket.
came on here and say though too,
Jack been
I was so
that's
mad.
fine.
I took a nap. That y'all supposed I was gonna get back on streaming. I cannot believe the Jets won. I went back and watched the stream though when the Jets beat
So
the
have you been
Bills.
watching the stream since you've been in the backstage?
Yeah, I've been here like
So
5
have
minutes.
we been talking about football lately?
Who? No, y'all was just talking about college. Y'all was just talking about college, and then y'all just talking about Shaq.
All right. So what that got to do with the Jets?
No,
right
I
now?
said that I didn't get to see.
I'm just saying.
I think what he's doing. I think he's doing. He's giving me props. I think what he's doing.
He's a hater.
Whoa, Larry. Whoa, hold on, Larry. Hold on. Just
He's
hold
a
on.
hater. He's a hater.
Yeah. Let me
I
as a
can't
great
believe that.
as a great Denzel Washington
Daryl
second
said,
trainer.
"What
Yo,
up, SB?" My little brother
Yeah,
Daryl
let me
said, "What's up?"
let me quarterback this thing real quick. Let me quarterback this thing. You want to
can't
go home? Or you
believe
want to go to jail? Now listen. Basically, what SB is saying, he's throwing shade at me, but he's actually congratulating me at the same time.
Man.
So what that's called in most English classes is called a backhanded compliment. So
that
They
is.
really backhand. I took a nap. God made me go to sleep. I usually stay up. I don't know why I took a nap.
said,
early.
God-
He's like,
God
you
made
don't want
now
to be
he
on
believe in
stream
God.
after the Jets won. Go to bed.
Now he believes in God.
Sleep on the couch. I woke up at like 10 o'clock. I said, yeah. I said, damn, I missed the stream. I look up on the computer. The Jets won? Oh, hell. I can't believe it. It must have been a cold day.
Now he believes in God.
you know what it is, man? It all goes back to, all we had to do is keep them under 20 points.
I guess we're
That's
going
all-
to
that's all we
NFL
do.
now because
No, we
SB
don't-
is kicked.
No. We can say what we say.
He come to work and he
acknowledge
just
that his
sidetracks the whole
Jets
show.
I'm sorry. I had to give. I wasn't on the stream that day.
Listen,
Now,
man.
who fault is that? Who fault is that?
SB,
I'm a
okay.
dad, man. Look, I'm old. I'm finna hit 30 next year. I gotta take my naps during the day.
Oh, a
man.
whole 30?
30?
Yeah,
Damn.
next year.
Oh,
I know y'all. I know y'all one step from the retirement home, but I'm still in my prime. You know what I'm saying? I'm still in my prime.
True.
Y'all know y'all about 50. You know what I'm saying? Y'all watch like Wilt Chamberlain play live and everything like that. So,
Like Dr. J and Kareem playing 1-on-1. I remember
One-on-one
that year.
in the
I remember
All-Star game?
that was a terrible All-Star game. That was terrible.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, we were. I mean,
Go,
that's
go,
all we
go.
were
Which I
doing.
was, I ain't mean to sidetrack the show, boy.
No, you're cool. In case you were tardy to the party. SB, we were
Daryl
just
said, "What's
talking
up,
about.
SB?"
What up there? I said, what up there?
See, TB is balling. Gino just threw a touchdown. They
I
down by
definitely picked
5, I
up
think.
Gino and dropped Aaron Rodgers, and I'm still trash.
Yo, I saw
Oh
you did
yeah.
that, man. I
I
did see
saw
you
that.
do that. I saw
Mm-hmm.
that. I was like, damn, he beat me to it, and I've been lunching. I've been lunching.
I was
I've been
like, yep, let
lunching.
me get him. Since Cal got on us, switch your team. I got the app. I've been on it. You see, I've been making moves.
Yeah, I seen that. I saw you. I
Yeah.
saw
No,
that.
I
That's
saw
what
you
I said. I seen
dropping
that.
defenses and kickers. I'm like, oh, SB
Yeah,
got the hang
right.
of this
Yeah,
thing now.
I'm getting
Okay.
active now. I got it on my
Yeah.
phone.
Make sure
Hey,
y'all
tell
hit that like and
ASP,
subscribe button.
shout out, tell Cal he not a real Coast fan. I tried to get him John Taylor. He ain't accept my trade. That's crazy. He ain't a real Coast
Who
fan,
wants
man. I mean, as a fan of the player, you should go get him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
Oh man, well the
that's
Colts
crazy.
season might be. I mean, if the Colts don't get it together this Sunday, man,
They
I
got
think the
Jeff
Colts season
Saturday.
must
We
be
good.
over.
They good.
Yeah.
But does that mean just because they got Jeff Saturdays, they gonna be good on Sunday though?
They
Wow,
got Jeff
Kyle.
Saturday.
Wow, Kyle. Kyle, please call in. Kyle, call in. Dr. Kyle, we're paging Dr. Kyle here. Kyle,
Yes,
call
it
in.
is. And
He
Tampa
been
Bay
the
is
Doctor of
winning.
Love lately. Y'all need to get on
304-8275.
him.
Call in,
Y'all be
brother.
on me for missing streams. Dr. Love over there don't never show up no more. He be
Right.
cuddling and
Yeah,
watching
you right. You very
love
right.
shows. You can't talk.
Very right.
You can't stop being a boyfriend for an hour. Damn. Crazy. Come on,
Kyle,
man.
Dr. Kyle, please call in. Get him off you, Kyle. Get him off you,
The
Kyle.
love
Call
doctor
in.
didn't get it right up yet.
Get him off you, Dr. Kyle.
The love
302
doctor over there.
844-8275. That number again is 302-844-8275. Phone
Yes,
lines
sir.
are open. Dr. Kyle, call in.
You are
Dr.
getting the
Kyle,
business right now. Dr. Kyle, your
Dr.
nemesis
Kyle,
is
Miss
coming at
Linda,
you.
LaShawn, the
I'm
Wolfman. Everybody,
just
please
saying.
call in. Just call
Yes.
in. I
I
mean,
feel like
'cause-
I'm AD and he Kawhi Leonard. Y'all come at me for missing my games. Y'all ain't saying nothing to Kawhi over there.
No, this is what Kyle. This is what SB giving you.
smoke.
It's tough.
Stone cold smoke, man. Stone cold smoke. So you guys want to jump into the NFL?
Yeah, we can do that, man.
Yeah,
We
let's
done
go.
anything else in the NBA we need to talk about, discuss, or say anything about?
I know Kevin Herter. He was. I know for the Sacramento, some of the Sacramento Kings players were complaining about the reffing with the games and stuff like that.
Anyway,
Kevin Herter-
next.
Oh damn! Oh, damn.
we starting we ended basketball on Sacramento Kings. All right,
Right.
I mean, well, listen. I mean, they're just saying, but they actually have legitimate complaint. They're saying like, Kevin Herter is
doing
saying,
that
and I
one.
quote, you don't want to do that one for real?
I mean,
Okay, all right, that's cool.
Chris
All right,
Webber
we'll
got
do it
more to
next week
complain
then.
about than the Kings nowadays. At least he lost a chance to win a championship.
Kay, this is what you had.
Yeah,
No, man, this is. I'm just saying,
You had a
man.
moment.
I'm just
You just
saying.
had a
Listen,
moment.
I'm
You
just.
just had
No,
a
this is
moment.
what he was saying. He's saying that he said honestly that's something within the first 9 games that's been noticeable. This is his quote. I won't say.
Uh-oh.
He said I won't. Oh, that's
just
that's
bullshitting. Man.
Shout out to LaShawn. She said, now I see I'm trying to mind my business and just listen in. But now look. Oh, man. That's what I'm talking about, LaShawn. And we still ain't get you. I still ain't got your stuff because somebody ain't send me y'all sizes.
that's my fault. I got you.
Yeah,
I'll take care of that.
Tell me anything.
But Kevin Herter says I won't say which teammates, but a couple teammates, that have been here said, things are different here in Sacktown. We don't get many calls. You're going to realize that in every game that things are different, and honestly, it's something that I felt so far.
D. Smith said that's some good Sacramento knowledge.
I'm just saying, look, listen, bro.
I feel you on that, D.
I'm just saying.
I don't. It's the Kings. I don't even care too much to even care about it. I hope they don't get no.
That's what he said. I thought that was an interesting. Article
There's
because
nothing interesting about the Kings.
He never.
Well,
K never fails us with his moments.
I'm
cool.
never gonna care about a team whose city jersey say Sacktown on it. I'm cool on that. I'm cool on that. I do not care at all. You bet I'm asking me who's the biggest surprise of the NBA. Something like that.
Oh well, that's probably the Jazz.
Hey, step two, man. Speaking of trades, I got your boy Cade over here. We can talk, you know what I'm saying? Maybe put some pieces together. Maybe might want to give him Zion
Hey,
for
hey,
him,
hey, hey, LaShawn, we keeping this PG.
Yo, man, stop.
Yo, whoa.
We keeping it.
Help me.
Wait.
Me.
Nah, get the pineapple. Get the pineapple.
Pineapple. Yeah, that's what I should have had. I gotta get that one on here. Pineapple.
You gotta get the
That's
pineapple.
next. Remember?
Oh, man.
Make sure you remind me that I gotta get that on.
Pineapple.
Yeah, pineapple. That's straight pineapple. That's pineapple. All day. LaShawn, that's all pineapple. Where Mama Linda at right there when I need her? Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. We got a call.
Jesus.
We got a call.
Oh, it's hot now.
We got a call.
If he can't show his face, I don't want to hear it.
You in the basement with Next Step K and my boy SB, whom I'll be speaking to.
Dr. Charles.
Oh, Doc.
Hey.
You can't show your face. We don't want to see you. You got to run in the bathroom and get on the phone. We don't care, man. We don't want to hear it. I got to use the bathroom, man. Give me 2 seconds.
Doc, why you gonna let this man talk about her like?
Get him off you, Kyle. Like, get him off you.
I'm away from the finish. What else you got, SB?
Oh,
what else you talking about?
You said what happened?
You said what else you got to say?
I'm just figuring why you ain't accept my Jonathan Taylor trade, man. I thought you was a Colts fan.
Yo, that booty ass trade, bro. Why don't you tell him what you trade? Tell him that garbage that you sent me.
I don't recall. My memory is a little short. Right?
Oh, you don't recall? Oh, bro, hold on. Listen, that John was so flagrant. Listen, I know you remember the message I sent back to you with that.
No, I didn't. I didn't see the message. I just know you denied it. I ain't even looked to read it.
You didn't see the message? All right.
No, what did you say? Refresh my memory.
Daryl got something to say to you too, Kyle. He said he in therapy because of their owner.
Oh, man.
Shots fired.
Kyle, what's up, Doc?
Listen, man. Let me tell you about this the week that we've had. All right, I'm gonna keep it 100 with
y'all. Had a Jeff Saturday week.
No, that was a morale pick.
Okay.
That's what that was. That was, this is my man, so let me just tap him on the shoulder. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's my guy. He's been here. Everybody's familiar with him. He's on ESPN. Let me just tap him to get in here.
He's been a consultant for the team. giving him all the leeway. All the leeway, right?
Yeah, like, look, man, listen. What I'm going to say is this. One, it's a terrible hire. Two, every coaching candidate that got picked over, because even he could have picked up somebody that was on the team already. Like he could have picked like quarterback coach, one of the coordinators or whoever, right? So every experienced person out there knows what it feels like to be a black coaching candidate. That's what they feels like. They just get picked over. You cap your man. He gets to the front of the line. He's unexperienced. All that. Like it was a terrible pick. You see what I mean? Because it looks like this, right? It's like, well, if he goes in there and loses, well, he didn't have any coaching experience, so what did you expect?
Yep.
You see what I mean? So it's almost kind of like, this is my guy. If you lose, it was just like kind of like an interim situation. And hopefully, it'll almost justify even more losing so we can hopefully get a nice little pick in the draft. But, I mean, it's more of an identity crisis, bro. That's what we've been going through since 2019, since Luck left. That's just really what it is.
Yeah.
And so what we thought was going to happen was because when Jonathan Taylor came through last year and was doing this thing, it was like, all right, cool. We got a nice little running game. We got a defense. We just need a quarterback. We just need somebody that's confident. And I don't know what Matty Ice did because I had high hope. Everybody had high hope. But I don't know what's going on with these old head quarterbacks with him and Rodgers and Brady and all the rest of these and Russell. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what they did during the offseason. But these dudes like they straight forgot how to play football or something.
So Doc, so you think y'all just at a Cal, so y'all think y'all just at a point y'all just need to draft a young guy and just build with the young guys instead of keep getting these old guys?
Yeah, man. Like, listen, I gotta give what's the name credit. Like when you start over and you go to the draft, it's like all right, like you're actually giving like your team like all right, let's development. And so
Listen,
we haven't been doing it. It's been like all right, we got a cool running game, we got a cool defense. Let's just get somebody because we're kind of there. Let's just get a veteran. And now it's not working, man.
yeah,
It's not
listen,
working.
that's a perfect segue to what Daryl saying. Daryl said in the comments, he said, "At least I know we tanking for a reason. They tanking the coach with no draft picks and no real salary cap. That was a biased move or organization. This is a bad look for any coach on the hot seat." That's definitely true, and I
But
agree
this
with
is
Daryl 100% on that one.
but this is Ursay, right? So Ursay is not much. He's like he's a more impulsive owner than Jerry. Like he wants to be Jerry, but he has like other issues and challenges that he deals with. Because
He
this
ain't
dude,
Jerry.
man, he's good. He's good for like handing out $100 bills at training camp to the fans and going up there having 20,000 grand in the glove compartment when he gets pulled over.
Okay, why you do?
Like,
Because Kyle's funny, man. He's absolutely right. He's absolutely. He wants to be Papa Warbucks.
this is what he does, man. He does he makes impulsive moves like this, and for him to get up there and be
Preach.
like, "I'm happy he doesn't have any experience." What are we talking about, bro?
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Like you're.
But that's the if we lose, well, you know, it was my guy. I just tapped him in just to fill out the rest of the season, so we don't really expect anything. So you know, but it's a still good hire because it's Jeff Saturday, and it's like you can't not like Jeff Saturday because he's like a cool dude. He's
Right,
real.
right,
I like him
right.
on ESPN,
Right.
but
And
He's a face.
like he's not.
He's a
coach
face,
guy.
and he had
Yeah.
a time with the organization. That's almost like if Peyton Manning was available, they know they would have hired Peyton
He probably
Manning.
called Payne.
But Peyton
Probably
don't want
called
to do
Peyton.
it.
I was about to
Peyton-
say that, Kyle. I was just about to say that.
You.
Yeah,
probably
I guarantee
called
too.
Peyton.
He
Peyton
went
was
down
like,
the
"No,
list. I
I'm
guarantee
good where I'm at right
he
now.
went
Me and
down
my
the list.
brothers."
And Peyton knows full well, one, I'm making too much money out here. Two, why would I
I
set
get the
myself
headache.
up
Yep.
for failure?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
like why would I set myself up? Like I'm Peyton Manning. Like I'm not going to have this blemish on my
On
record,
your
on my
legacy,
resume.
yeah.
Like, I'm not
That's
going to
right.
go and do that.
Yeah. Daryl said you
Like
would.
listening to the same thing. Dwight Freeney was on a podcast, and Freeney was like, "Yo." They asked him, "What if Ursay would have called you for the job?" He was like, "Y'all would have hung up on him."
Oh yeah.
He's like, "No, I'm not taking that."
Yeah. I think
Right.
even what you call him said something about it. Buddy, son. Your old coach, Buddy
Rex.
Ryan. Yeah. Rex said something about it.
Yeah,
He's like, I would have
like,
took the
yeah,
job.
like
Daryl said, you
Nah,
replace
you
an
don't do
NFL coach with a high school coach. Fuck it. I coach Oak Lane Little League. Damn, can I get a job with the staff?
might as well.
Listen,
You might as well
that's
have
a slap.
different
It's such
person
a
coach
slap
that
in the face
every
to
week.
everybody that's on that roster as a coach. Like that's definitely a slap in the face, man. Like that's or that's saying he's hired Saturday to say the rest of y'all motherfuckers getting fired too. So it's just a matter of time. We're gonna do it week by week.
That's all it is.
One and down, one
just
and then
gonna
run
be
down the list.
It's going to be department.
That's gonna be a real bar
department
fire.
firing. Yeah,
Yep.
it's going to be department firing after department firing.
Right.
You could have just kept my man in there. Like you knew he was going to get fired by the end of the season, so why even fire him to bring in somebody that has no coaching experience?
Yeah.
Well, that you just could have just kept my man in there. Like, yo, finish out the season. You know what's going to happen. I'm going to clear you and the rest of the staff out. So enjoy your last run. Enjoy this last NFL check from us. But you out of here at the end of the season. Like, you know what it is.
Yeah. I agree with you 100% on that one, man. It's disgraceful. It's disgraceful, really. It really is disgraceful.
It's an identity crisis, man. We have an identity crisis for the past 3-4 years, and we thought like, all right, cool, we got Taylor.
Andrew Luck.
We'll be all right.
Andrew Luck really left y'all with a
Yeah, we still recovered, bro.
Andrew Luck really left y'all with a fork in y'all back. A big pick fork in y'all back. But
y'all ain't had no luck since he left.
None.
No pun intended.
No pun
I
intended.
was waiting.
That's a good play on words right
I
there.
was waiting for that joke. I always get that joke.
That was nice. That was nice.
That was a good play on words. I like that.
Yeah,
It wasn't nice. It was
he had some bars. He had some bars.
It was bars.
Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button, man.
Yeah,
SB Sports Talk is in the building with us, of course, part of the panel. Make sure you hit it, like his YouTube page and the Black Psychologist Podcast. Kyle, Dr. Kyle, he's on the phone. He's also part of the panel, but he's not here with us live. But make sure y'all hit on lock on his YouTube channel as well. What's next for us, man? Make sure y'all hit that like button. We got a lot of
Pretty
likes so
much.
far.
We
Appreciate
can
that,
just jump
y'all.
into these. We can run right through these predictions real fast.
Okay, so we're gonna start with the first prediction. I got the first one. No, let's let SB do some talking, man. SB always
Go
just sit
ahead.
back and he's been on the hot seat because he's close to being fired as damn. So
That's
Dang.
crazy. Y'all
let's
didn't even, y'all missed. Why you get Cal his write up before he got off the phone? That's crazy.
Kyle been locking in with us though.
I've been here
No,
in
Kyle's been
spirit.
locking in with us, and we kind of
In spirit
understand
though.
in spirit. This motherfucker. SB. Start off this football, man. The first game, man, which is right now.
Bills and
Go ahead,
Mr.
shoot it.
and Mr. Kirk Cousins. You feel me? He was on the plane with all his ice on, but
It's ice on.
I'm taking Bills Mafia. I still to this day do not trust Kirk Cousins. I do not care that they 7-1. Even though people talk about the Eagles might be flogging them because they schedule, they still look way better than them, and I trust their quarterback more. The Minnesota Vikings are fraudulent. They're 100% frauds. They're gonna probably get beat in the first round when they make the playoffs. But so I'm gonna take the Bills, and the Bills should win easily.
Me likey.
Minnesota frauds.
So what you got? Minnesota or Buffalo?
Buffalo for sure.
Buffalo.
They
What's your
gotta
score?
bounce back after losing to the
What's your
Jets.
score? What's your score?
I probably go like 30 to like 30 like 21 maybe.
Woo!
Come on, be confident.
Woo!
I mean, I really just it's hard. It's
You
something
said Minnesota
fraud.
fraud, and you gonna say
That's why
come on.
It'd be hard to
Listen,
predict the
it's
score
gonna be-
sometimes though, because the games be iffy, bro. So
I
I
mean,
just go for who's winning.
Yeah, exactly. Daryl said he got Bills winning 30-17.
Actually, I got
Anybody else out
Vikings.
there? Who do y'all have? What's your prediction for this game so we can make sure we post it and say something? Dr. Kyle, what is your prediction?
I'm gonna
Minnesota
keep it
Buffalo.
100. Like I feel like them putting Josh Allen in this game is a mistake because they said he was limited in practice. He got the arm issue. Like I wouldn't put him back in. Like I would hold on to him. It's not like they're like in danger of losing the division.
Don't
like,
they
I
have a
would
bye
rest him
next
for a
week
game
as
like
well?
this.
Yeah.
They on their
I
bye
believe
next
so.
week. Yeah, so it's kind of
Yeah, so I don't. This is a
Tell 'em to call out.
non-division game. I wouldn't put. I'm not going to put him in there to risk more injuries.
right.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know,
I still got the Bills winning
it,
even if he don't play.
That loss.
All right, so what's your score,
No,
Dr.
but they say
Kyle?
he's playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they only suited up 2 quarterbacks too. So
Ooh. It's a risk.
I'm gonna say the Bills edge it out like 23-17. I mean, Minnesota, they have like in the middle of the season, they tend to go on these little runs. They get confident, you know.
Daryl stupid.
But
Daryl stupid, yo. Daryl
I'm
said your opinion.
gonna go with the Bills. They're gonna edge it out.
Daryl said your opinion don't count.
Gotcha.
You got Jeff Saturday as your coach calling 21 cutbacks. 21 cutbacks, 23 dives. That's all you gonna be calling. Daryl, that was a good one. That was a good one, dog. That was a good one. I must say.
I'm just sit here. I'm gonna just sit here.
Okay.
Yeah, just sit here. Yeah, you're gonna have to take that one. Kyle.
You ain't got no choice, man.
You can't. Listen, it beats like that sometimes.
Okay.
I mean, to be honest with you, I got the Vikings doing the upset. For some reason, I think he's going to shake off, even though it's a big game, he's going to shake that off. And I think if once they see Josh Allen in there, I think the Vikings they're going to take advantage of a banged up Josh Allen.
Yeah, they're going to hit them every second.
And Vikings win. Yeah, Vikings win 30-21. Same score with SB, but backwards.
Okay. All right.
That's an upset. They 7-1 though. Okay. I mean, I look at them as frauds, but the world don't. They 7-1. So would there really be an upset if the Vikings win?
Good question.
But keep in mind, it's the Bills, though.
And then this team just lost to the Jets, so is it really an upset?
No, ours was
That was a solid shot.
That's fine. That's fine.
That was a little jab and get back. That was
That's cool.
I'm just saying.
No, you're right.
It's a strong
But
word.
you know this. But the stigma with Kirk Cousins is like he doesn't get it done in the big games. This is a big game.
He don't at all. I do not trust him. I don't trust him.
I don't trust him to cut. I don't trust him to cut my grass.
K got Minnesota winning over Buffalo, and you said the score 30-21.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Vikes. The
So
Vikes.
we have two Buffaloes, one Minnesota, and I think I'm gonna disagree with K because I'm thinking that Josh Allen may not play today. I think they're gonna suit him up, but he may not play. And Diggs was kind of, and he's on my fantasy. Diggs was kind of like shut down a little bit last week, and then
You're
with a new
welcome.
quarter, with another quarterback back there, I don't see them having the same effect.
I
You're
mean, we
welcome.
can talk about now.
You
I might talk
welcome.
smack about the Jets though, but they got
You
like
welcome.
that
You
cornerback
welcome.
duo. The
Who
cornerbacks
sauce?
over there.
Sauce,
Who
sauce.
sauce?
They
Sauce
nice.
Gardner?
That
You
was
welcome.
legitness. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, no. So
You
that is
welcome.
a reason why he was locked up. It was a reason. It wasn't just like nobody
Yeah,
else
yeah,
back
Right.
there.
yeah,
It was
So
somebody on the other side.
you know.
so I'm taking Minnesota 28-17.
Okay, I ain't mad at it.
Okay. I like
Twenty-eight
that.
17. All right, I'll lead off with the next game. Detroit and
Hey,
Chicago.
hold on. Let me just to interject real quick, right?
Okay.
You
Talk to
mentioned
me.
something. You mentioned fantasy. Make sure everybody's lining up.
Oh shit.
And getting that
Oh
thing, their
shit.
fantasies
You
and
right.
everything. All right.
Yeah,
You
because
see,
I'm
I'm
I've been
losing.
good.
doing it.
I'm
I've
good.
been doing it, Commissioner Cal. I've been
Yeah,
putting my line up.
you see SB, you making all these
Message from
trades
the
or something?
commission.
You
I
see
ain't say
SB
nothing,
doing all-
Cobb.
I'm doing it, Commissioner.
Listen, man, I'm trying to
He said,
listen.
he said,
I'm gonna find that dish. Listen, SB, I'm gonna find that little shitty ass trade request that you said about.
Hey, look, man. Trades,
Oh.
all trades are confidential, man.
I'm
You
gonna
supposed to keep
expose
that
you with
between
that.
us, man.
Yeah,
He said
yeah.
that
Cobb,
Nah,
all
Cobb, you are
trades are
breaking.
all trades are to the HIPAA law.
Hey,
Right, man. You know what I'm saying?
hey, Kyle, you are breaking privilege, yo. You're breaking privilege.
Yo, listen. All I know is that my man was bugging. I seen that.
Who did he trade, Kyle? I mean,
Gerald
it's
said they
already out
playing.
now.
He got pitcher's elbow. Yeah, I don't trust that.
I don't
I
trust
just
that
had,
at
I told,
all.
I just wanted, I think it was Kelsey in there, like Kelsey. I think I just really wanted Kelsey. It was like I gave him Jonathan Taylor and somebody else.
Okay.
He wasn't on there.
All
Why
right,
they want
so
to try to give
Doesn't
us
sound
that?
too bad.
I'm a
Nah, yeah, it was like Kelsey and Ackler. Yeah, that's what it was. He wanted Kelsey and Ackler for Jonathan Taylor. I was like, bro, you bugging.
No, I had like two other players in there too, though. I had like two other players. I wanted a Charger back. You know what I'm saying? I wanted
Yo, you
Charger.
out of
Who were they?
SB. You are SB. You getting this for that, man. SB, you get this for that,
It
man.
was yo, it was like
I just wanted the
Brandon Cooks
Charger.
or somebody like that, and
That's what
Patterson
SB
and
get for
Taylor.
that,
I was like,
man.
yo,
You get that for
I
that,
was
man.
like,
That's what
I was like,
SB
oh,
get.
okay.
SB get the clown.
SB
He
thought
said-
it was like my first day watching football or something.
right.
I was just
get the
being, I
clown,
was trying to help you as a fan of the team. I know you wanted that
Like,
you winning.
All right.
I know you probably want to get him a fantasy bowl
We
championship. I just tried
back
to trade for the
SB
fantasy team.
out of pocket for that one. Listen, I'm gonna lead
Hey,
off with the
man.
next game. The next game is Detroit versus Chicago and Soldier
right.
Field.
Ooh, that shit got fun.
Everybody gotta know what y'all gonna say. Larry, you still keep believing in Detroit and this, that, and the other.
You know you finna cap. Don't worry about it. Go ahead.
I'm about to say this. I'm taking Chicago because
too.
What? Whoa!
Justin Fields showed me something last week
Yes,
that
he
was
did.
very impressive, even though it was in a loss. So I'm taking Chicago. I'm not gonna make it a long-winded. I'm hoping Swift play, hopefully, but I'm taking Chicago with a 24-13 win.
I'm blue,
I
bro.
like this.
You just said set the lineups up, and I did not put Shea Gillis Alexander in their game. Why they game so early? It's like 10 o'clock, bro.
No, I forgot about that game this morning.
Bro.
I got Gino. I mean, I had Gino in one of my fantasy joints, so I had to make sure I had to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning to fix this one.
Yeah, I didn't even know Shea played. Shea be putting up numbers,
In the
boy.
closet.
Ah, that just blew me. I'm like, bro, why my thing? I had to log in on the computer. I'm like, bro, my app won't put him in. He already playing, bro. He finna the restaurant drop
Too
30.
late. Right. Too late.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm going with Chicago.
Same here. I'll take Chicago too.
No.
I got them scoring a lot too. This is a division game too. I got them scoring a lot. I got them scoring a lot this game.
Two tracks in
Battle-
the division.
yeah, the battle- the
it's
battle-
in Chicago. It's a little cold out here. I'm telling y'all know that right now. I'm taking the Bears. It's cold out here today. So
Yeah, I see. Justin Fields is gonna go crazy again because Detroit still has problem with their defense. Yeah,
terrible.
35-27 Bears. That's it for me.
I got 20.
Yeah.
I got 21 and I got like 21 and like 10 Bears.
Okay. What about you, Kyle?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with Chicago. But I do feel like Detroit is gonna put up a fight because it's a division game. I'm gonna do 21-28 Chicago.
Bears.
Daryl said he got his Bears 27-10. Dr. Kyle, I'm pretty sure you got something to say about that to Daryl. He's been giving you a lot of slack.
Oh, he's a Bears fan? I thought he was an Eagles fan.
No.
They're like the Bears.
Daryl definitely ain't no Eagles fan.
I mean, I listen. I didn't know.
Hey, Cal, I met Cal. I'm not mad at you for asking that because a lot of Eagles fans are popping up out the blue. I'm just like, when you become a fan of the Eagles, I've been an Eagles fan. Win, man.
Oh,
SB, I'm gonna say this, man. It's been a lot of people that been on that Eagles bandwagon out here.
I never see you with a green jersey on, ever. I ain't see you flapping the wings nowhere. Like,
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Oh, whew. Jesus.
Daryl says, see there. Here you go. Just like that, y'all felt Jeff Saturday is a great coach. Kyle, that was a smooth one, too. That was real smooth. He said that.
I thought he was an Eagles fan.
That was real smooth how you did that, too.
I thought he was.
I
thought he was.
Me too.
I thought he was.
Yo, watch out for that Dr. Kyle guy, yo. He's real slick. Watch.
I mean, I'm just trying
slick.
to here. I'm just saying though, but
watch.
just make sure you add Daryl what his Bears record is. That's all I need to know.
You can ask him
Oh
yourself.
yeah.
Y'all about to get personal now.
I know he heard me.
We don't have.
That was like one of them little side jams.
That was get away from it. A little neck.
Just tell me type it in the chat. Go ahead. I mean, it's Justin Fields mania, but just tell me to type that number that they got in the wins column. That's all I want to know.
Oh shit.
I knew Darryl was gonna fire back. I knew he was.
He ain't waste no time too.
He said, "See, he didn't pay attention. He's supposed to be a doctor." Oh, Kyle, get him off of you.
That was a good one, Daryl. That was a good one.
That was
I agree with you with that one. That was a hot one. That was a hot take right there. You supposed to pay attention. You're a doctor. Oh, that was bars.
Last I checked, we both got 3 wins, so he might as well have Jeff Saturday as his coach because he's kind of in the same spot. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I get it. Justin Fields, he went crazy the last couple games, so I get it. You see, this is short-term memory loss. I get it. He's living in the moment.
Hey, our guy Lincoln was here. What's up, buddy? What's up, Lincoln? Appreciate you locking in. Make sure you hit that like button, brother. Make sure you hit the like button. I don't know if you did because it show up in my bell notifications. But anyway, Lincoln, he said, who should I be starting, Rondell Moore or Adam Thielen?
Sit Adam Thielen.
Yeah, I'll say Rondell.
I'll start Rondell.
Yeah, sit Adam Thielen. Sit him. As a matter of fact, if you got these tight ends on your list, sit.
I know I picked up somebody from the Jets and he trash.
He is. You're welcome. Michael Pittman Jr. You sit him. You sit Drake London. You sit him. Brandon Cooks. You sit him too. And Curtis Samuel. So if you're a wide receiver and you have this name, to all the receivers out there, come to the principal's office and sit down.
I would say Principal K.
Michael Pittman Jr., Drake London, Brandon Cooks, Adam Thielen, Curtis Samuel. You will not be playing today.
Oh. Come to the dean office.
You gotta go to the same office as B been at for the last 3-4 weeks. Keep giving.
I've been in that chilling. I've been in detention.
He been in there consistently.
I've been breaking out like Tommy Pickens off
Miss Linda, Tracy OG. We need to hear what's y'all opinion, what's y'all take on SB's constantly in the HR office. We haven't heard anything from y'all. I don't know what he bribing y'all with or anything, but we will be putting cameras in the office.
No.
I'm a fan favorite, man. I'm out here.
So, all right. So I took Chicago. K, you took Chicago.
Chicago.
SB took Chicago.
The Bears.
Daryl, of course, he took his Chicago. And Dr. Kyle, did you take Detroit? Or we have a
No, I
unanimous
got
vote?
Chicago.
Oh,
Lincoln Bears.
Chicago wins unanimously.
You're welcome. You're welcome,
Chicago wins
Daryl. You're
unanimously
welcome.
over the
Gotta have the
board.
bomb
You're welcome, Daryl.
alert.
Definitely.
You're welcome, Daryl. You're welcome.
Yeah. Lincoln said it was a bad start in Chubb on Thursday, but I guess 1.5 points is better than nothing with Zeke sitting out.
You ain't
It
never
Yep.
sound.
lying.
Oh
And
yeah, I can't
you
wait to
said
talk
it.
about the Cowboys when we get
You
to that.
definitely said it right, Link.
It sounded.
Sometimes you look at that joint and you be like, why? But then
Yeah.
you look at the bench and be like, oh, nobody else played either. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is
like
it?
when you look at your bench and all of them are under the prediction of points.
Mm-hmm.
And they be
Yeah.
having only like 5 points prediction. They have 1.9 or something like that. You be like,
Why
who
do,
did I pick?
yeah, why do I even have you in my lineup, man?
Yep. Yeah,
Why?
Lincoln.
Why
But
do I have
yeah,
I said the
something
same
better
thing
than
about
nothing,
my
man.
team.
Make sure y'all hit that like button. Daryl said our rec should be better, but we tanking with y'all excuse. Oh yeah, y'all hired Just Saturday like he was a Tony Dungy. Said he was coming out of retirement. Uh-oh.
Mm.
And then Black Psychiatrist fire right back. And we still have a higher winning percentage than the Bears. I'm just saying. Oh shit. And it comes again. Another shot. They going at it inside the comments. Maybe you should get a soccer mom coach too. Oh! Did we get
Oh.
another shot? Is Daryl coming back with a shot right away? Yes, he is. He says, y'all got a damn tie. That's why y'all not in the first place. Oh! It's hot in here.
Oh,
It's
Kyle,
real
go
hot
get
in
him!
here. And
Bravo,
Lincoln
bravo.
Kuzo. Lincoln gets in the middle of the fight and puts everybody back to their corner. He said, why did Joe Mixon need to have a body shaking my head?
Everybody get a
Well,
vacation at some point.
Everybody gets a bye week.
at least Lincoln, at least everybody on your bench ain't in red. That's all I gotta say about that. 'Cause
Yeah.
See, this
I'm
this
up.
what I hate. At the pause is I'm watching NFL Network, so they gonna put like last year Kirk Cousins' record in one score games, and then this year he gonna be 6-0. Like he just out here clutching up. Like he not like that, bro. And that's why I just say they frauds, bro. They try to make like yeah, Kirk Cousins he just clutching up every game and they 6-0. He's not doing that, bro.
yeah.
They be capping.
He might change.
I
He
can't
might
wait till
change.
they
He might
go.
change
I'm
the
gonna
narrative in this
laugh
game, though.
so hard when they lose.
It
in the
is
first
what
round.
it is. Kay, you got the next game. We gotta start moving through this. It's 12:43.
Oh, no problem. I got you. The Jacksonville Jaguars and the Kansas City Chiefs. I got Jacksonville's going to put up a good fight, but Patty Mahomes and them, they're playing at home, and he's going to pull out some stuff from, I don't know where he's going to pull it out, but, the Chiefs close it out at the end. 24-20, Chiefs.
24-20 Chiefs.
It's gonna be a close. This game
I'm-
gonna actually, I think, be closer than everybody think. But I got to.
Come on, SB. Come on, SB. I believe in you right now. You trying to get back in the office. You trying to get back in the office.
I gotta go. I
trying to
want
get
the
back in the
Chiefs. To,
office.
I want the Chiefs to lose. Matter of fact, I'm gonna stand on upset alert. I got the Jaguars winning.
Woo!
Facts.
20,
I was with you on that.
28-21.
Let me circle
Let's
that.
go.
I need the Jaguars.
go.
This is low. We need the Chiefs to lose.
Okay, I'm going to write that
I might
down.
be
Upset
talking,
alert?
this
Okay.
might be a fan take on this one. It's cool.
Okay.
I got the Jaguars coming up with the upset. This game
Yes.
is the upset alert.
Yes,
I just wrote that down, too.
I agree
I
with
need them to lose.
SB this week. I'm going with the Jacksonville Jaguars. I got them winning 24-23. Field goal at the end of the game is going to decide this game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm going with that. That's what I'm
Okay.
going with. That's what
I
I'm
like
going with. Daryl back. Daryl back is the end of the first organization that we had that said we have the dumbest front office ever.
Oh, that was from what's his face?
I don't give a fuck.
That's what they saying in the office up there.
I don't give a fuck.
You know what this is all about, right?
Oh shit.
You know this is really all about. All right, let's
Shoot
just
it.
call it what this is. Daryl still he still feels a certain type of way about us kind of taking that chip away from them back then when they had Rex Ryan, Rex Grossman, whatever that.
Don't bring up his name.
Yeah.
Don't bring up his name.
I'm just saying. This is what this is about. I get it, Daryl. Listen, Daryl. I'm sorry, bro. Is that what he's looking for? Like
he want an apology. He want a public apology.
Yeah, he wants a public apology. This is residual trauma from that Super Bowl loss back then. I get it, Daryl. I still be upset too.
I ain't gonna need like Cal.
Hey, bro.
I ain't gonna like Cal. That Super Bowl, I stopped being a Bears fan probably a year after that. Like I'm surprised.
Yeah, you like
all you got to do is get one position. You got the perfect defense. You got a special team. So I was like, I'm not supporting these. I'm like, ah, man, I'm done with them, bro. I'm done with this team.
And this is exactly when SB gets the.
Well, I can't hear it. I don't know.
I hear.
Yeah, I ain't hear the sound, so it don't matter. I ain't hear
it. Y'all don't see the screen animation?
No, I don't see it.
I didn't get a chance to see it, but it'll probably pop up on the.
Do it again. I want to look at YouTube. Do it again
on the YouTube channel.
See, I'm in here. I don't see it in here.
Oh, yeah, I'm on the joint.
If you look on the YouTube channel, it shows up.
I'm looking on the YouTube.
Okay, look at you on the sound on the board and whatnot.
Yeah, if you look on the YouTube channel, it shows up.
Kyle, do you have the Chiefs winning against the Jags today?
I do. 28-24 Chiefs.
Okay.
Woo!
We 2-2. Break even. We're breaking even there. 500. 500. All right, Kyle, you can lead off with the next game. The next game is Miami and Cleveland. You can start it off. Who you have?
Miami, 31 to 18.
Definitely the 30s.
Miami.
My bad. We forgot to put Daryl's score up for the Jags game. Daryl said he got the Jags 31-20.
Is what's the name back yet?
They can't stop the run.
Deshaun Watson not back yet, right?
You got next week. Next week.
Okay. Oh yeah, no, I'm taking the Dolphins too.
Lincoln said, calling it now. Justin Fields get 200 plus passing yards and at least 100 rushing yards. I was the biggest Fields hater. Hey.
I don't know why y'all hate. I don't understand why y'all hate Justin Fields. He don't got nothing over here. Yeah. What can he do? They've been running for his life. That's why I was surprised Cal ain't say that. Like, fan, you a coach who can stop his quarterback from running for his life every play. But that man do it every.
You trying to get somebody bars? You trying to get in the middle? No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that though.
You know, it be quick sometimes. It just pop out the host sometimes.
Pause.
Whoa.
All right, Kyle, you got the game. Miami, Cleveland.
Yeah, I got Miami.
Okay.
Miami and Cleveland.
What up, Hing? Make sure you hit that like button. Good luck today, fellas. Who you say good luck to, Hing? They don't have no friends on here.
He's talking reckless too. Quiet as kept.
They don't have no friends on here. You got a Chicago Bears fan. You got a Cowboys fan, a Jets fan, and an Indianapolis Colts fan.
First of all, I'm a Chargers fan.
Who you saying good luck to?
Don't disrespect me. I'm a Chargers fan. Don't disrespect me. Vote up, baby.
Them two.
Vote up, baby. Hey, whoa there, brother.
Violation.
Look, you get it. First of all, I'm happy to actually get you a football so you understand what sport your team actually plays. And then two, tell your owner stop playing mediocre players like they all stars and Hall of Famers. You overpaying for the mediocre players. Get out of here. Cut Zeke.
You still throwing shots at me. I digress.
Overpaying for mid Prescott and
what's either one of your team's record? What's the best team that you have that you like record?
Chicago Blackhawks.
Quiet as kept. They trash too right now.
They are.
Fuck your shit, Trey. Fuck your shit, K, because I can talk too now.
Just let me know when your superstar played 2 games in a row on your basketball team.
Oh,
you're right.
Yeah.
Why is I with distinctive leave? He has a dinosaur contract.
Why David Beck Leonard?
That man has a dinosaur contract, yo.
That boy have a doctor for every game, boy.
That is funny. That's funny.
Help me.
Oh, that's funny.
Listen, I'm gonna go next. I got Miami winning. I think they're gonna run up the score this day. 35-13. No, you know what? I'm sorry because last week I said Cleveland was going to score no more than like 15 points, and they wound up scoring like 28. Right?
I mean,
So I think they're going to put up some points. So 35-21. They get 3 scores.
yeah. I think Tyreek gonna go off because Shannon Sharp and what's his name been talking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Steve Smith. So I think he's gonna
Mm-hmm.
try to go for like 2-3 touchdowns. I'm thinking about putting that in like Tyreek Hill 2 TDs. 'Cause I think he's going for it.
Yeah.
Mm.
I
Okay.
got him. I got him hitting. I got him hitting 32. I got him
Hey,
hitting
I
like
got a question for y'all on
34.
the kind of since
We
we
got
on
clean sweep. We got clean
we on the
sweep.
subject of
Yeah, go ahead.
Chiefs and Dolphins. Is it did who proved something more with Mahomes being without Hill or Hill being without Mahomes?
That's a good question. I think we can discuss that later on this evening.
I like
Yeah,
that.
because
I say after the 4 o'clock
Tyreek
game. He putting
balling.
we can discuss that
I
at
mean, I
four
feel
at
like they
this
both balling right now.
the
They both
afternoon
balling.
the recap. We can do that tonight on the recap.
Okay,
We'll just add some extra time to the show.
you got to
So
do your
that way we
research.
can
That's how like Step did have no answer. He just I got to do my research. He
yeah,
ain't have
I
no answer.
know, the
You
research
don't have
is
the
a
answer,
given.
Sway. You need to put that on there. You don't have the answer.
You were right,
have the
Sway.
You ain't gonna you about to be off the channel. This boy is streaking right now. Like you've been the last 10 minutes been the best 10 minutes of your life. This is about to be the end. We about to
Do what you got to do, man.
the
It's just like the Cowboys when
your
week one, the
promo
season
is
over.
gone. You see how I hooked you up with your
Let me see.
your
Let me see.
logo next to your name and
Oh
all that stuff, man. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I'm
Dr. Kyle,
official.
when Doc get in here, when he's on the panel, his
When he
logo gonna
stopped
be
being
next
a
to his
love
name.
doctor.
You know what I'm saying? But he gotta do what he gotta do. You know, some
The love doctor.
he's simping.
The love doctor.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
You know what I'm saying?
Heart.
Yo,
Yeah,
stupid.
man.
Yo,
What's
stupid. Make
what's
sure I
that
hit
thing
that like
called when
button,
doctors-
man.
Please
Hit that
do.
like and
Make that
subscribe
Listen,
button. This
this
is
is what it's
crazy.
all about. Every
Yo,
Sunday, we're
every
having fun
Sunday.
here.
Nothing but fun debate.
302-844-8275. Phone lines
Yes,
are
sir.
open. Join in the fun. We're
Yes,
getting
sir.
it in right here, man.
All right,
Hey,
next
Steph
game.
and Clay,
Pause. We are not getting in anything, so
Getting
we're
it
gonna
in.
stop
I
that.
just asked
Okay?
a question. If I make a logo
I can't say lit.
with the thing with the doctor's on with a heart on it, would you make that Dr. Cal logo?
It's up to Dr. Kyle. I'm not going to disrespect Doc. He worked hard
He's
at
a
his
love
craft
doctor.
to
He's a
get where
love
he's at
doctor.
today. He's a love doctor. You just
Yeah,
put
the
a
love
heart,
doctor.
put a heart over it.
What do you say?
He said he's going to redo your logo and put a heart on it.
Put a
'Cause
heart
you
on it with the
can't-
thing the doctors put on their ears to check your heartbeat. Put that over there. There you go. Love doctor.
Okay.
That's
Listen.
fire though. That's fire though.
Bro, listen, Houston, New York Giants. We got the Giants winning 28-16. Let's go with that. Is at 12:53. Make sure y'all lineups are in for y'all fantasy
problem.
football. And
Definitely.
you know what I'm saying?
Please,
Make sure your lineups
guys,
in. Give me y'all
please
7
have-
minutes in advance.
Please
do.
because Kyle will yell at you.
Yes, he will.
Yes, he will.
And those of you who are in other leagues
You get
as
that
well.
reminder. That's it, man. That's it. I'm doing my due diligence as the commissioner.
Miami with the blowout, Daryl said, and then Mahomes suffers more. You think Mahomes suffer more than Tyreek? You can't say it.
He started his Juju, yes. You know, he got Kelsey still.
Yeah,
you know, his big
Juju,
targets and stuff like
Juju
that.
shows up every once in the blue moon.
He's showing up now.
So.
He's
But
definitely-
so
The blue moon outside. That's why.
right, we got New York Giants, Houston. I took the Giants.
Take the Giants.
We're taking
Giants. We're not gonna say a score, or I'm gonna just
Giants.
say a double digits win. Put it that way.
Okay.
No
Yep.
prediction of score. All right, since y'all want to predict the score. Then we have Pittsburgh, Key Vandeweghe's Pittsburgh Steelers, and New Orleans Saints. This is gonna be a tough game. I think.
Steelers.
I'm taking Steelers too. I'm going with Key Vandeweghe's Steelers with a big victory. They need it.
I just play devil advocate and just pick the Saints. I don't care too much for these two trash teams, but it's
Andrew
just
Dalton. Andy Dalton.
Yep, I'm going with the Red Rocket.
What about you, Kay?
I got the Steelers.
You got the Steelers.
I'm not even gonna watch this game. I'm on.
I'll probably be watching. I'll be looking for a college basketball game by then.
Dr. Kyle.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Steelers. Yeah, it's not much interest in this, but I'm gonna rock with the Steelers.
Yeah,
Not at
I
all.
got you.
Not at
Okay,
all.
then we have Denver versus Tennessee. Denver at Tennessee. Tennessee coming off a big win last week. No, they lost last week. Did they? They
No,
lost
they
last.
won. Did they lost?
No, they lost because the week before Derrick Henry had 200 plus yards. When I say he
Yeah.
gonna have big yards, so last week they lost. So taking Tennessee, I have no
Yep.
confidence in Russell right now. He want to be a model or whatever the case may be. So I'm taking Tennessee, and Derrick Henry is gonna have a big game again. My prediction, like I did last time, because I was right. Let's go. Who you got, Kay?
Titans are better. I'll take it. Titans are going to win by 3, 17-20.
Okay. SB.
Broncos country. Let's not ride. I'm going with the Titans, and I got Derrick Henry getting at least 2 TDs.
Gotcha. Dr. Kyle.
I got Denver by 3.
Ooh.
Okay.
I have to ask.
Okay.
What made you come to that conclusion? I have to ask.
Broncos country.
They in Tennessee.
Gradually, Russell has been playing a little better. What's the receiver's name? Judy.
Jared
Judy's
Judy,
balling
who's
out
been
there a
on my
little
roster
bit.
for the longest. And
Stinking it up.
I don't even want to go there.
They've been
Pissing me
gradually,
off.
listen, gradually
stinking it
getting
up in my
better.
fantasy.
They're connected with each other. I feel like, they edge it out.
Okay.
I feel good.
Okay.
Daryl got
Cool.
Daryl got Pittsburgh beating New Orleans. All right, so the next we have Indianapolis versus LV. That's gonna be a bye. So then we're gonna go to my Dallas and Green Bay.
Kyle.
Wow.
Dang.
Kyle. Did you hear that?
You gonna just let him disrespect you like that? Me personally, I wouldn't
No.
take that type of disrespect.
Dr. Kyle,
I'm offended for you, Kyle.
Dr. Kyle, Las
No,
Vegas,
you
and Indianapolis
That is
Colts.
quite all right.
You want me to take care of
He
him, Kyle?
knows who I'm picking. We already know that already.
All right, I'd like to hear your score though. Jeff Saturday's debut.
So Las Vegas isn't really, they're not at full strength. They lost their receiver and they got their tight end off. I will give it,
I like that, Daryl.
this is going to be a terrible looking game. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yep.
Are you
Maybe
trying?
10
Are
to
you trying to
17
convince?
up.
You trying to convince yourself to say a good score? That's what that sounds
I'm
like.
trying to come up with a number. I'm confident. No, I'm confident what we're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
10-17 up.
10-17.
Gucci money.
That's
10-17.
cool. I like that score, Kyle, because I predicted y'all score last time when y'all was playing. Not last. Was it last week when I said it was going to be like 13-17 or something like that when we was talking? And it came out to be true. I've been pretty good with
You
it.
do a little something,
Yeah,
something.
a little something, something,
Little something. I can play this game too, you know.
Shoot that game. Let me see. What game is that? What game is that?
Well, you know what? No, you know what? Let me put some more respect on the Raiders' name because they also got
You don't have
the
to.
running
You
back
don't have
named
to.
Josh.
They don't deserve it. You don't have to.
Yeah, I'm gonna put 14-17 up though.
14-17, y'all.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So I believe it's going to be a low scoring game as well. But I think Las Vegas will come out with the victory. But I think at the same token, it's going to be low scoring, but Las Vegas will get the 21 points.
Oh, you got that? Yeah. Go ahead, man.
For me,
Same thing but different. Go.
For me, I'm going to shock y'all with this. I'm actually going to take the Colts on this one. First of all, because it's always F the Raiders. But besides that, I think Jeff Saturday going to get a big win, his first win. Because, it was like too much attention on that. And usually how the NFL goes with that, it's going to be everybody doubted him. Now he get his first win. I already see it lining up. So
I would question you this, though. Another reason that took into my decision with the Las Vegas Raiders is what system can he put in within a week? What plays will he be calling? Because now he has to agree with all the plays that the offensive coordinator had been playing that he don't even know.
Right. But then, I mean, what the Raiders coach ain't been no better than him either, though. So,
But Daryl said something in the comments. Let me see. Daryl said something about
he
Jeff
unpredictable.
Saturday.
You don't know.
He said something about Jeff Saturday will be assistant coach to the offensive coordinator this week.
Yeah.
Possibly.
He doesn't know the system.
I think it's just like he's like a morale.
I mean, he is.
Yeah.
No, that's what I say. He's a morale. He's
Sexy pick.
He's going to
Sexy
be
pick.
up there. They're going to be telling him
Face.
plays. Like, he's just going to be out there. Like, he's not going to be doing any of the work. Like he has to catch up on. Like his first weekend there, it's the offensive coordinator and the team. They're gonna be doing all the work. They'll be getting them plays. It's gonna be like college.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, Jeff Saturday, he's gonna
sideline. Like, what's the play?
Right.
Yeah.
Shake his head, yes or no. Like, okay, and then he's gonna tap his hand on his wrist, like, whatever that means, just to make it look good. But actually, I have the I got the Colts winning too, because the Raiders can't stop anybody, and the Colts offense is just good enough to get that first win for him.
And Kate, also, I second this.
Saturday is the head coach for the weekend. This weekend off to the offensive coordinator.
Because what if Jeff is a player? So what if he honestly entrusts the players to I trust what y'all say, do y'all thing. And sometimes
but at the same token, you got a quarterback. The quarterback has to be able to call his own plays as well. And I don't believe that they had the confidence in that quarterback to call the plays.
I mean, I know they benched Matt Ryan, but I think he's gonna play it. I think now with Jeff Saturday, I think he's gonna be back starting. Is he starting, Cal? Is he back starting?
No, I don't think he's starting. I ain't heard nothing back from them. They said they trying to put it on him. Kyle, am I right? That they are losing this way, where is the offensive line ain't been giving him no protection because they promised him all these things. And which at the beginning of the season, we all agreed that this was Indianapolis division to run with. And then the injury to the running back, and then everything else went downhill from there. All right, so we got a couple more games to get through to real fast. We have the Dallas
Cowboys
and Green Bay
game. Go ahead, man. Just go.
Aaron Rodgers seems to find a way to beat us no matter what the fuck the situation is. But I'm gonna say this:
that came from a dark place.
No, that came from a
that came from a dark place.
That came from an honest place. And I'm not really that confident in Dak in pressure games, so I'm still taking my Cowboys. But I think it's going to be a very close game where it should have been where we could have been winning by a whole lot more. So I'm gonna say 23-17 us.
That's crazy how it sounded like you were just like, yeah, this is poison. I know it's poison, but I'm still gonna drink it. That's all I heard.
I am.
You said everything bad and then said I'm taking this team.
Because I'm being honest. I'm not going.
I think it's going.
Aaron Rodgers always seems to play up against us.
I mean, everybody do against y'all, but
we got two more. We got two more games.
Wow.
Next.
I think
Next.
you know what?
Ahead,
this is going to be like a personal game because this is Mike McCarthy going back to Green Bay. So I'm sure his players I'm sure the Cowboys want to win it for Mike McCarthy because they're going to say all types of stuff to Mike McCarthy. Oh, you're terrible. This and that. Da, 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 da. I think this is going to be personal. They're going to win it. Oh, oh,
Daryl out of pocket. Daryl, you out of pocket with that one.
Kyle. What he's saying here, Daryl's saying, he said, okay, let me be fair for Vegas. 6-2 Colts. Oh, he said, Vegas is going to win 6-2. Is that what he's saying?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all gonna score. He didn't even say 3. Man. He didn't even say a field goal. Jeez Louise.
That's like one of my scores.
This is the only score that Daryl continues to see every time he wakes up is 29-17. He knows what that score is about.
That's a Super Bowl score.
That's where all his stems from. This is the underlying issue with Daryl. 29-17 Indy, and he knows exactly what that number is.
Whoa!
Right.
That's all that matters.
Go ahead, Kay. What's your score? We got one more game.
I think the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys are going to win it, 30-13. They're going to win it. They're going to win it from McCarthy. They're going to win it from McCarthy.
30-13. You saying Dak going to put the? Oh man, we got to run the ball very well.
Hey, look.
Dak only going to throw the ball about 20 times.
I'll say Tony going to have to go off then.
Yeah.
I forgot about the Mike McCarthy thing because I was going to pick the Cowboys too because I was like Aaron Rodgers only got to help, but knowing Aaron Rodgers when he wanted to play and it's a revenge game, he's going to go off. I dropped him this week too, and it's going to be the one time he going to go off.
He goes for like 300 and something yards,
like 5 TDs.
Against who? You know who our defense is?
There you go.
I mean, that's the only good thing about y'all. But
all right, so what's your score? What's your score then, sucker?
Probably like Packers 21-7 Cowboys.
Whoa!
Dang.
Man, me.
And that 7 is gonna be a pig 6.
That is
A
so
pick
disrespectful. That
A
is so
pick six,
disrespectful.
seven.
That's so disrespectful. Dr. Kyle, it's on you. Last one for the Cowboys and Green Bay game. Then we have one more game, and then we'll shut it down until this
I got
the
y'all
recap.
24-17. I
24-17.
got Dallas 24-17. Yeah, Green Bay is. I think this is definitely the end of the dynasty era, whatever you want to call it. It's going south and fast over there.
Daryl said yesterday's price.
Yesterday's
Price is not today's price.
Yesterday's Super Bowl is still yesterday's Super Bowl. Don't tell me what to say, bro.
Yo,
Y'all still got one.
Yo,
I'm just saying,
last game of the afternoon.
You better be talking about the Chargers game.
All right, man.
bro,
SB, go ahead.
Right, though.
You got it.
Oh man.
You got it.
You
SB.
already know. I got the Chargers, even though the 49ers is going to be a tough game. That's why I picked everybody in our division to lose, because we actually got the toughest game this week. But the Chargers are going to stick through and get it done. Beat the 49ers.
What's your score? Oh, you just gonna say Chargers win? Hey, you think it's
Chargers,
gonna be
I don't want to put no. I don't want to curse them.
slick.
I ain't trying to put no throw on it.
No, you don't put no juju.
I
You
ain't
don't put no bad juju
I ain't
on
put no
it.
stake on that. I ain't put no
If
stake
you
on
ain't
that.
noticed, I picked everybody in our division to lose today. Y'all ain't paying
Y'all
attention.
struggled like shit last week, and this
need a
week was an
receiver,
extra
bro.
week for McCaffrey to get that offense down pat. So I'm going with San Francisco 34, Chargers 10, and it's gonna be a shellacking like no other.
Dang.
SB, fuck you, my buddy. Fuck you.
Listen, I think the Chargers have picked the perfect time for them to play terrible. So I mean, once Jimmy G starts picking them apart back there with Debo and Christian McCaffrey, it's going to be a done deal. 27-21 49ers.
Hey, Dr. Kyle, it's on you. Last game of the afternoon.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I think the Chargers win this one out. 28-32.
Yeah.
Nice little high scoring game.
Okay, all right.
The doctor's in the house. Yeah.
You got a friend.
Oh,
You got
man,
a friend,
listen.
You got a friend.
It's been great. It's been great. The predictions in fantasy football is in. Listen, man, it was a wonderful morning show. We had a lot of likes. A lot of people joined us. Key Vandaway, Daryl, Tiny Nuts, the Black Psychologist Podcast, of course, part of the panel. That's what we call it. Dean Smith. That's his nickname, bro. He called us Slap Nuts.
Nah, trust me, I just
You part of the Slap Nuts crew too, though, so don't even get it twisted. When he say Slap Nuts, he's saying it to all of us. Black Psychologist Podcast, Raheem, Lincoln was here.
Yep.
LaShawn, I'm sorry, because I don't want you to slap cake for me. SB, of course, SB Talk Sports. Key Vandaway, Daryl. We appreciate all y'all locking in with us and commenting. And we'd love to hear more of y'all jumping in, and commenting, share, like, and subscribe as y'all do. This is the end of the afternoon of the predictions morning podcast. But we will be here this evening around 7:15 to do the afternoon recap, as we always do, 2 shows on Sunday. And hopefully y'all be joining us. SB will be here, K will be here. Dr. Kyle won't be here because he has to boo love, and it's understandable.
The love doctor.
The love doctor has to, he might not, but he may make
that.
appearance. He may make an appearance. We'll know. But
He might run
once
in the
again,
bathroom for a second. You know what I'm saying?
shout out to everybody. Definitely shout out to my godson and my bro Keith and Keith Jr. for their birthdays just passing. Everybody that's in college basketball this afternoon, if you have the games, good luck to y'all, especially all Philly games, all the Philly teams, organizations, and universities.
Right on.
But that's it for me. And y'all got any shout outs that y'all want to do?
Once again, another great show, man.
Absolutely. Episode
We in episode, this is
episode
43.
57 of the Black
43.
Psychologist Podcast, out on all streaming platforms. Go for it.
Yes,
Lock
sir.
in. There it is.
Black Psychologist Podcast. Make sure y'all lock in with them on YouTube and all other platforms. I gotta talk to Dr. Kyle to get mine on the other platforms as well.
Oh yeah,
But,
definitely Apple.
SB,
We done made it.
You already know.
shout out to everybody.
Shout out to everybody. And Justin Fields running over these boys already too.
Shout out to Daryl. But it starts pretty. Let's see how it ends though. Hey, K, what you got to say, bro?
Dude, once again, great podcast. great podcast today, man. Shout
People
out to
start
everybody.
fighting in the comments and everything. You know what I'm saying?
You know
Love
they- you know you ever see a fight? It's just they start swinging.
Swinging.
They fight.
They started swinging right away. Like it was like back to back to back. Like
You're like, damn, should I get out this move? Should I get out this line to get the popcorn, or what should I do?
You don't want to get hit with
but-
the collateral over there.
Right? But yeah, shout out to everybody. Shout out to Kyle, Black Psychologist Podcast, SB Talk Sports. You know, of course, in the basement with Next Step Podcast.
Yo.
Silly. But yeah, man, definitely a great weekend, great podcast. We had a great time on here. Don't forget to tune in to our evening wrap up.
Recap.
Right. We're going to talk a little NBA, a little bit of NCAA. Games to watch today if you're watching some basketball, Nets and Lakers, Grizzlies and the Wizards, Jazz and Sixers. Definitely some good games. And yeah, that's pretty much it for me.
Make sure y'all get to that game of the week too, man.
Oh, I forgot to give a birthday shout out. Happy birthday to my favorite niece, Trinity Osborne.
Hey, happy birthday, Trent. Love you, Trent. Continue to do great things up there at Penn State.
Happy birthday.
But yeah, the game of the week is the Dallas Cowboys, Green Bay Packers. We don't have to agree, but I will agree that's what it is, and that's what it's going to be. It will not be the Chargers versus Arizona. We know it ain't going to be that. We definitely know it ain't going to be Indianapolis versus Vegas. We know it ain't going to be that. And of course, we know it ain't going to the Jets because the Jets is off this week.
Wow.
So, we got
to buy, and you got a right to have a buy.
cap.
You earned that right. But it is what it is, and you know why? Because I control this shit. I did that. I control it. So, with that being said, yo, we love y'all, appreciate y'all. We will see y'all this evening, 7:15, in the basement. The Next Step in KSB Talk Sports and the Black Psychologist Podcast. He will be here, but not here. You know what I'm saying? We know how doing that is.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying? It is what it is. Oh, so, with that being said, peace until this afternoon. Enjoy the games, and we will see y'all this evening.
Thanks.
Peace.